Okay, so this is me before the pod. We are shooting today's recording day, and I'm trying to set up and clean up all the mess here before it's time to record. And I just wanted to rant a little bit about one or two things that has been on my mind for a bit. Um, I'm the proper definition of an overthinker, right? I go through scenarios and stuff and play all the possible outcomes, or as much as I can think of. Like, in every sense of the word, overthinking, right? You'd find me there. And recently, I realized another thing. I don't know if it's a bad trait yet. It might be, but I've not figured out if it's a bad trait. That I've started having this guilt that comes with not doing anything. By not doing anything, I mean just sitting still, not planning anything, not thinking of work, not thinking of the next way to take over the world and the next $1 billion idea. I just chill, right? And I'm really not sure why it's so hard to sit and do nothing. I've not figured out that part yet. My overthinking brain will get to it eventually. But it's so hard to sit down and not do anything. And there's this pressure every day, right? I don't know what has caused it, but there's this pressure every day. Now that I think of it, I think I might know what has caused it, right? The pressure to just perform, right? To show results, to do something, to, hey, show working, to build, to grow, to win, to make it big, right? And as an ambitious person, right, it's probably very worse. It's like next level worse because you're always thinking of, hey, am I doing enough? Is there something else I can be doing? And you just keep piling and piling and piling on stuff, right? I remember one time in the past when I had multiple jobs, and I told myself that I probably would never do that thing again. Like have multiple full-time jobs. I tried it one time. It was terrible. It was like hell. Because you had no control of your time, you had no control of your energy, right? Every day you're waking up, you have pretty much have to do like, you know what full time is, 9 to 5, twice every day. And it was just tiring, right? I remember also this is quite recently. I was sleeping one day and this is like after workouts, this is afternoon. I was trying to sleep. That day I wasn't feeling like very full. Even at the gym, I wasn't feeling so strong. Not I wasn't sick, I just didn't feel like doing anything. And I did like very minimal workout at the gym. I went home, came back home, and decided to sleep. But then, like 30 minutes into my nap, 30 minutes is a long time, but anyway, 30 minutes into my nap. Not technically not 30 minutes, but yeah, I was sleeping, so there was no way I could check the time. I sort of woke up. I think would I call it anxiety woke me up, and I was like, why are you sleeping? You're supposed to be world class. Abi? Another day to be world class. You're supposed to be on your way to taking over the world and you're here sleeping. And I sort of woke up, got up and pretty much carried on with my day. And it just made me think, right, hey, we have been taught to always do so much every time, right? The world rewards hard work, they see. But in the sense of it, I don't think it's as direct as that. But then we've been taught that, hey, you have to do something every day, every time, you have to do that. And these days I'm realizing that, hey, that's very not true, right? Hey, I mean, you have to chase stuff, yes. It's, as an ambitious person again, it's very good to have goals, it's very good to plan for stuff. You have to chase stuff, you have to aim for stuff, you have to do stuff. But then you have to rest also, right? Very important. You have to rest. I can't say it enough. Even me now that I say it, I still struggle with it. But I mean I'm learning, right? Hey, there's only so much you can do every time. Even if you pack everything else into your life. You know what's the thing they say now? You wake up by 4 a.m., you sleep by 2 a.m., you find those productivity gurus and merchants online. Everybody has a weird routine that they do 4 billion things in 30 minutes. And I just learned that hey, no matter how much you do that, it's eventually it's going to catch up with you, right? There's only so much you can do. Eventually, it will catch up with you. And I mean, just rest, man. Rest when you can, right? Rest. You're not a machine. You would need it. You feel better after it. Yes. So I'm in the process of conditioning my brain really to appreciate that. Hey, sometimes your body's tired, you're burnt out. Sometimes you just need to chill. But I've not figured it out, like I said. So yeah, if you figured out the formula for it to just rest without feeling guilty, please share with me, share the cheat code with me, and I would appreciate it. Meanwhile, we're gearing up for a podcast later today. It should be fun. Tune in, watch it. Hopefully you take something out of it. At the end of the day, we're just all being adults. So let me get back to cleaning up all of this, plenty things, and preparing for the podcast. Yes. I'll catch you guys later. Bye-bye.